Et bonjour tout le monde, c'est Glob et bienvenue pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Super Seducer 1. Pour montrer rapidement le livre des conseils, je l'ai enfin terminé à 100%. Comme d'habitude, il y en a certaines qui font que des réponses oranges et d'autres que des réponses vertes. Ça peut varier, surtout vers la fin. Les dialogues sont différents, mais c'est ça. 5B, 6. Il y en a quand même beaucoup. Il y a 13 questions. Mais il y en a quand même pas mal. Moi, je trouve. Et voilà, mettez-le sur pause si je vais trop vite. Voilà. Ici, il n'y en avait que 4, mais il y a des réponses. Il fallait faire que des réponses oranges et pas de réponses vertes. Mais nous sommes ici pour faire fille assise dans un café. Alors, obtenez son numéro. Une jolie blonde est assise, il y a un livre. Rêveras-tu à te rendre intéressant que le livre obtenez son numéro. Ok. Reste debout et demande-lui ce qu'elle lit. Demande si cette chaise est occupée. Histoire avec elle, avec un air coquet. Donne-lui un aveu que tu pourras faire à son ami. Oh, le bâtard.
Hey,
Hi,
what's your...
a book.
I know, what's the... Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Ah, you read it before? So you like it that much, you're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Imagine si elle n'avait pas déjà lu le livre. Sers-toi des livres pour te vanter. Donne-lui, ça vient souvent ici. Dis ses cheveux sont plus beaux. Invite-la à venir chez toi. Oh bah vas-y. Direct.
You know, I like your hair. It's nice colour and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff.
Excuse me.
You know, like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand, you know, and just use that in the morning so it would look lustrous.
Well, that is a helpful tip.
Like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby and I've got this, what is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard of it.
So you could come back and I'll wash your hair. You know, like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back, and they're actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't have that seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah, it'd be great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair dryer,
This is a
hairbrush.
first. A first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But,
Of course.
But no.
No?
I'm going to pass. A hard pass.
Well, I mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm going to take your number because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype and we meet tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No?
No.
All right, well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where, who knows when. But
Fair
we
enough.
will meet again. Okay, so that's one of my favorite moments in the game, and you know, it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you. But there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way, creating a bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Ok. C'est à toi de lire pour te vanter de mon... Je vais essayer celle-là si c'est une mauvaise réponse.
Actually, I like audiobooks as well. Do you like audiobooks?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm in my car, one of my cars. If I'm in like the Lambo, it's cool. I like audiobooks normally, I don't know, like psychology or something like that. If I'm chilling in the Rolls, then I want something more, I don't know, maybe inspirational, kind of leaning back, maybe drinking some champagne or something because it's got a little fridge. And maybe I want something more, like inspirational, like a biography of some legendary person or something like that. And I guess, when I'm at home, I've got like the surround system in every room. How many rooms? I don't know, 16 rooms or something like that. So I can have the audiobook like tracking to every room that I'm in. And when I'm home, I don't know, maybe a novel or something in one of the jacuzzis, or underwater speakers in the swimming pool. Listen to audiobooks there as well. So yeah, I really love audiobooks. They're great.
I see that. That's a lot of information. Very interesting.
Of course.
Yeah.
This is great. Actually, it's quite funny, so it's just so dumb it might work if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to keep the attention focused on her, not be going off on any kind of monologue, especially one that is showing off.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free, and then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ok, l'éducation sexuelle.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No, it's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm going to say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on, look at you. You're not teaching, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. Safe sex, not having sex, or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced. Years.
Sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes, or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, it was lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't actually want to date you.
I'm
I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful. Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class. Not that I need it. Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar, definitely not in the daytime when she's reading Kafka.
Je savais que ça marcherait pas. Savoir si elle travaille ou si elle le fait juste pour l'argent.
So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
Try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
Bien.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
What does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
Excellent.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Ok, faire en sorte qu'elle soit fière de son travail. Pourquoi c'est important? Donc, vous devez essayer. Que l'invention des... Oh, ben là, je vais essayer.
The thing is, I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't know, it's strange that there's even a subject about it, because American culture, couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented, what, a burger and a donut, and
The internet.
that was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy, probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that. Using,
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was invented in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University, yeah. That was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture, that's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty, I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare? They're American. Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Very overrated, yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture, America? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it? George
Steinbeck.
Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote 2 mediocre books. But I mean, of course there's writers,
Yeah.
but
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
you tell me, but it is.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach something else. But that's cool.
Well, it's a subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah, I mean,
So that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well,
they
I mean, you'll
understand.
tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me, but I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
I I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Ok. Ça, un aide, tu as été distrait par une fille. Réponds de manière que tu n'as pas écouté. J'ai été distrait.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just a perfect arse on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill, hang on. So, right, something about work, yeah? Problem at work?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not important.
She was unbelievable, to be honest. Anyway. Okay, but that's cool. So, problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that.
Ok. Dit que ça doit être ennuyeux de demander plus d'argent pour les impressions. De mon plus
well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying. Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response. So you've got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit, these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where are some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see, where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Ok. On va lui tes aventures dans le Grand Canyon. Dis-lui que c'est un endroit nu, ils n'ont même pas de Wi-Fi. Dis ton moyen pour être détaillé de nuit les détails sur les relations. Allez.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger, and been to a lot of countries. Europe, Asia, the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where were you in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2-3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just...
What do you mean?
Well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince words.
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very shocking
and it's
admission.
Cheap. The best thing is cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really... That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because the other guys there, there are loads of these horrible, fat, sleazy guys, and I'm, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is we should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just an honest guy. That's how it is. So
honesty, but
I mean, if you ask me anything, you can, but you've got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, other places, a lot of places. I'll be honest, but that's cool. You know, don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal and they were very happy.
I guess I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool. Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
Ok. Ils n'ont pas le Wi-Fi là-bas.
Grand Canyon? But isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
It is what it is, yeah. But it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G. LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably...
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's all right.
C'est une bonne réponse.
This is being stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong. Oh, should I say that? No. I've run out of things to say.
Regarde-le dans les yeux, tu sais que tu n'aimes pas les silences gênants. Dis-toi le gars, en cherchant quelque chose à dire. Ok. Quelle est la réponse mauvaise?
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Ah, well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I try not to drink too many. It actually has a strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good. Correct. Now, most guys can't do this, you know, so it's very cool, makes you look very confident and strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works to fill the silence and come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right? Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a pinch.
nice. Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash it down? Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Dis-lui que c'est stupide que Poutine est méchant. On va essayer que c'est bien. On va essayer cette réponse.
Russia? And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a very complicated place.
Lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of horrible people?
It's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
It's
wonderful.
Sounds disastrous.
And also, look at they have literary giants, Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist, and actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Oui, je sais que c'est une mauvaise réponse. Ok. Vante-toi et parle de toutes les langues que tu maîtrises. Complimente-la en disant que tu as choisi une langue difficile. On va juste voir.
Русский? Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
Да. Очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто. И I speak many languages as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文 Chinese.
Oh, wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮。Yeah. What else do I speak? Japanese. 私は日本語がわかりますか？ Japanese. 素晴らしい。What else? Arabic. Salam alaikum, habibi. Yeah. This. German. Yeah, German. Got quite good German. Been a while. Schnell, los. Show me your papers, like this. Hablo español.
Hablo.
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo, man. Italiano. Che cazzo, Finocchio,
Aren't those just cuss words?
No. No. But I speak those as well. But
Cool.
basically, I speak most languages. There's just, when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't meet the outside world or they communicate with clicks and whistles. I'm not so good with those. But
well.
otherwise, pretty much every language I can speak. So
Wow.
yeah, we should. If you like languages, then
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but languages. Okay, cool. That's nice. But again, it's always better to keep the conversation focused on her. It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself now? You could wait until she actually asks you, which she logically might if you give her the chance.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London, and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good.
T'aimes mon accent britannique? Pas de la façon introduite que voient les Anglais, t'as vu comment les gens se comportent avec les Américains. Ok, sans rendre les filles folles, ça te permet de t'envoyer en l'air.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject and the girls are just, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but when I travel they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How does that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent. Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
It's a bit boring because I can do French accent and, a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you?
It's wasted.
So I need
Solidly
to get you
wasted.
is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay. Although it's very true, 100% true. Don't need to say it, do you?
D'accord. T'aimes mon accent, hein?
And I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it, so it's good. I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something. Or
Really?
yeah, what do you think? German accent is kind of.
I think it
rough
sounds
and-
fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. A little bit too cocky, not the right time.
Ok. C'est à toi de t'inviter à un rendez-vous, dis-lui que tu dois la revoir. Qu'est-ce qu'elle aime faire de son temps libre? On va essayer celle-là. Je sais pas, il y en a une des trois que c'est une mauvaise réponse.
Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Maybe room for a little, trial date, and if it goes well, you could
No, I don't think so.
ditch him.
I'm pretty serious about him.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It was great to meet you, and I'll go and cry. No, I mean, I'll go for... No, it was okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work.
Je le savais. On va essayer de demander qu'est-ce qu'elle fait de son temps.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore... I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number. And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Bien. Ok, touche à son visage. Je pense pas que ça va marcher.
Hang on, come closer a second. Just see something. That's it. Oh, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin, and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to like kuchiku, something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you?
No. Guys don't do that.
To you?
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it because it's like a big compliment. You look young. You have nice skin. So touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wash my hands if that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still. No.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on. Yeah?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
I really want to touch your face now. Alright.
Creepy.
Okay. Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
Wow. Utilise la technique du cube. Je vais essayer celle-là.
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the CUBE? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere, and describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's not, it's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing, it's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself, and if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Ok. C'est quoi la... Oh mon Dieu, on va l'essayer maintenant.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. No. Just...
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so shockingly
Well, I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, you know, so to speak.
You
And
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I want to, like, I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your entire
seriously,
life.
just
Wonderful.
just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just-
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Va-t'en.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take $1
I don't
million.
wanna hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna hear
No, I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going. True gentleman.
Un vrai gentleman. Bon, il y a une autre mauvaise réponse. Je sais pas c'est laquelle. Pour d'aller boire et prend son numéro. L'effet nous redonner à l'occasion. Je sais.
So listen, we should meet one day, go for drinks. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there's my phone. Just put your number. I'll be in touch. Cool. Not the best way to go for a date because it's very general and you've had a lot of conversation, a lot of opportunity to find out things that you could do together that would be more interesting. So to go to the old traditional date is not the best option, but not that bad, so it's still okay.
Ok. Dire voir froidement. Serrer la main pendant un long moment. Embrasser là.
Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come, give me a little hug. Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's given you all the signs that she's ready.
Ok, l'autre, c'est soit serrer la main un long moment. Froidement.
Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leave and like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? It just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again.
Monsieur tout le monde.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you do.
On va les essayer maintenant. Les mauvaises réponses. À bientôt. Ok. On va commencer par la première réponse du jeu qui est dis-lui qu'elle fait semblant de lire alors qu'en réalité elle cherche des hommes.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised. Come on. I know you were just reading that book and you're like, oh, there's a guy. I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just going to pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am.
Is this
It's your lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Dick, it's a happy moment for you because I've
Oh
come
my
and talked
God.
to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are. Blonde hair, short dress. Nice, by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash. So, why don't you just go?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go
Oh
together.
God. Well, I actually have a
You've got a little
boyfriend.
bit of spirit. You've got a boar friend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with.
No, he is like my boyfriend who would.
Ok, on est rendu à la prochaine mauvaise réponse qui est dis-lui d'ignorer les collègues qu'elle n'aime pas.
Well, look, I mean, we all have these problems at work, and if you've got this a colleague that you don't like, then you can just ignore them, or I don't know,
What?
deal with it somehow.
A colleague
Yeah, you had problems at work or something, right?
about printing.
Ah, printing. Well, that's okay. Yeah, got it. So maybe just use the screen instead of printing or something like that. iPads. Get them to bring their iPads.
Il sait plus quoi dire.
Oopsie, looks like you got distracted by the sexy girl. Don't blame you, but kind of messed things up with this one, didn't it?
Ouais, elle me distrait. Hein? Il nous reste encore d'autres mauvaises réponses. À bientôt. Ok, nous sommes à la prochaine mauvaise réponse, qui est « Dis-lui qu'elle te plaît et tu voudrais la revoir et demande-lui son numéro. »
Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you. So maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
Yeah, it was alright.
conversation. Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite. But
Okay.
That's alright, don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank
and
you.
Coffee and... Yeah.
This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, you know, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail.
Ok. Alors, direction prochaine mauvaise réponse. Ok. Maintenant, la prochaine est serre-lui la main pendant un long moment.
Okay, so I'm going to get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And, you know, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah?
Do some stuff. I'll message you, and yeah, it was lovely to see you. So
Yeah. You too. I'll
Okay,
take
bye.
your hand. Bye.
Just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, you know, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good. Fast touches, soft, and not like that.
Eh oui. Bon. Je ne sais pas s'il nous reste encore des mauvaises réponses.
well, look, I should be heading off, but it was great meeting you. Really cool. Really happy to meet you, and yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye.
Oops, you know, you got right to the end, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary, and if anything makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Casanova.
This is not great, not so engaging, and you're kind of looming over her.
Ouais, parfait. Bien. Tout ce qu'il va rester à faire, c'est de remplir les derniers là. 92%. Je vais essayer de me rendre à 100%. Bien. Ce que je vais vous dire, c'est on va se retrouver la prochaine fois dans... c'est quoi la prochaine? D'ami à petit ami. Alors, ce que je vais vous dire, c'est à la prochaine et ciao!